This is Jason Donnelly, aka DJ Puzzle, reporting from my website, iPadLoops.com, and I'm here to show you a new audio unit effect called FoldR, which is a really sick wave folding distortion effect by Living Memory software. What I wanted to do in this demo was to show you how I could take sort of a kind of somewhat dull sounding synth and give it a totally new growl, a new dirty, gritty sound. That's what wave folding distortion is really good at. So what I did was I took Animoog, and I don't mean that Animoog naturally sounds flat and lifeless. I'm just trying to give you an idea as to, for a dynamic there's like between the original sound and the new sound with the effect on it. So here's Animoog, and that's with FoldR. Here it is without. So I put FoldR on all the tracks. They're even on the drums. And so naturally, distortion gives you that sort of kind of obviously distorted, gritty sound. But with wave folding, it's more of a sound design tool in a way that you can dive into the waveforms and how they're affecting the distortion. And there's an LFO in here as well. So with that, what we're doing is creating different rhythmic effects as well, so which is great for dubstep. So if you listen to the wobble, it changed the timing and rhythm of it. So oops, I'm in the wrong. So hear that? Different wobbles. Triplet. So you want to mess with these parameters, your folds and shape and your wet dry mix and all that. Crank up your mod here, modulation mixer, so you can really get that deep LFO effect. And then mess around with the different settings for the timing. So I'm using a sawtooth right now on that LFO. You got all these different options here. Your sine wave, your ramp, etc., random, square, stuff like that. And for basic wobbles, sine or square are perfect. And mess with the timing, and you'll get different cool wobble effects. Now on the drums, I'm just getting a real gritty punch. It's a super gritty punch on the drums with it. But again, timing, watch this. Kind of a gated effect on the, because I'm using the square. So we're getting that gated effect. Pretty cool, creating an illusion that there's like, more hi-hats. for the square on the drums, just on this one. And normally what I would do is, you know, I'd isolate all the drum tracks and have a folder on each one with different settings. But just for this quick off-the-cuff demo, I just ran it on all the drums. So let's just turn it off for fun on all the tracks. Hilarious, right? So FoldR allowed me to design a totally new sound. The overall mix of everything just sounds completely different. Listen to that. And for that robot voice talking thing, that's PPG phone amp, which, by the way, is one of my favorite synths for creating vocal effects. And without the effect on it, without FoldR, it's not as sinister. See, now you're getting a more sinister sound. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some insight and inspired you to really dive into FoldR. It's a great effect. I'm sure there's tutorials. I just wanted to show you how it sounds, really, and give you that tip about the LFO setting on bass sounds. And I chose Animoog again, and it's wicked. So I definitely recommend this effect. And I want to say thank you for watching and for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and you liked what you saw, please subscribe. And if you also liked it, don't forget, thumbs up. Thanks again. Jason Donnelly for iPadLoops.com.